What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Leela. Um, Coming to you from my dining room. But I just wanted to say this is what depression looks like. Don't want to do nothing. Don't want to do my hair. Just kind of being here, existing for the moment. I did work out a little bit today. I found myself crying myself to sleep. I took like a 4-hour nap. And that's what I do. I don't know why they give me an inch and then take it back. I will never understand it, but it hurts. Don't keep playing with the asshole. It's either you're going to stick it in or you're not. Don't just keep putting the tip in and taking it out and putting the tip in. That shit hurts. Especially with no lube. Shit, that's a little sexual reference for you. I'm just like, I'm tired of this bullshit. Like, I want to be a part of my children's lives, and it's just nuts. I get on Facebook and scrolling up and reading everybody else's issues. A couple of people are having babies, and I'm all like, congratulations. And it's nuts. And it's nuts. Like, people's lives can be so unaltered. And then other people's lives change so dramatically. Like, it's horrible. But it is what it is. I can't change it. I can't change nothing. I can't change what the judge says. I can't turn back time. I can't do nothing. And I'm just gonna have to be waiting here, chilling, waiting here until something happens. Looking out my window like a crackhead because I ain't got nothing to fucking do. And what is there to do, really? See if I can put this on here. Kind of lost a little bit of weight. Still as big as a Buick. But trying, right? One step at a time. First thing is motivation, I guess. And I didn't have any today. At all. And then you try to be there for other people, but then you remember, hey, well, where were these people for me? Like, people invite me to baby showers. Did anybody attend the fucking 4 baby showers that I had? No. The fuck, yo? But yet you want me to spend a little bit of money that I get on you and your kid? Got me fucked up. No, I don't think so. And then people having birthday parties and shit for their kids. And it's all like, okay, did any of you motherfuckers in 11 years go to any of the birthday parties that I had for my children? Any of them? Because I know most of the time we'd be sitting there waiting around like a bunch of assholes. That's one thing I fucking regret, yo. I spent so much money on planning these parties for these kids for no one to show up. I could have spent my money elsewhere. We could have went to, had passes to Busch Gardens, or we could have, some of their birthdays in winter. We could have went to, Great Wolf Lodge. We could have did something. But no, we always waiting for somebody else's approval, or we always waiting, for somebody else. Fuck that. I say fuck people. Fuck people. There was fucking 7 boys. We didn't need anybody else. We were a party of 1, okay? Like, no. But kids want friends. They want people their age to come over. They don't want just to hang out with the brothers all the time. So you start inviting family members over, and then you realize your whole entire family is on fucking crack, and none of them can fucking make it over to your house because they're too busy fucking nodding out and got 20 fucking kids to take care of, and they all got head lice or fucking bed bugs over there or fucking roaches crawling on the wall and shit. And social services just allows this shit to happen. Shit, every time I go over there, the fucking kids smell like smoke. Get real, man. I got tired of going over there because it's all like, if you can't change the issue, then why do you keep on going over there? And I'm not going to keep on going over somewhere that I don't approve of. You know what I'm saying? That shit's just stupid. Like, even my homeboy, when it was like the ending of his life, but I mean, I saw a dramatic change in him, and I didn't want to be associated with those people. So before he died, I mean, yeah, he was the life of the party, right? He was all the life of the party, but how many people came and visit him when he was on his fucking deathbed? Not many. I seen him about 6 fucking times. I seen him that Tuesday, and he died Friday. So, and then, you know, his parents tell me that nobody came and visit him, and, you know, your homeboys, your house was like a motherfucking party house, and your dying days, and nobody fucking come and see you. Like, for real, that's how the world works. When you are beneficial for someone else, they're all up in your face. But when you can't do nothing for them, it's like, whatever. You want to check the food for me? And I'm just being real, man. Like, straight the fuck up, yo. Shit, best friends from high school is heroin addicts. And these women, you know what I'm saying? They might not have custody of their kids, but they're allowed to see their kids. And I don't understand it. I never had a drug issue. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that I can't see my fucking kids? You know what I'm saying? And Harrison, on the other hand, I feel like this. If he didn't want his 3 sons, his first 3 sons, why is he allowed to raise his next 3 children? That don't make no fucking sense. Not to me. How can you give up your first 3 children? That doesn't even fucking make sense to me. I'm over here fighting like a dog just to be with any of them. And then there's so many parents out here that don't want shit, or you hear so many fucking stories in the news how baby got left in a hot fucking car, or baby was covered in maggots, or baby this, baby that. And here we are just trying to be some good motherfucking parents, some good motherfucking people, and we get our rights terminated. Like, that doesn't even fucking make sense to me on the fucking smoothest day of the week. It's like, I'm not even my old bubbly self, yo. Not that I was ever a fucking peach to begin with, but I used to be a lot happier. You know what I'm saying? Other than this motherfucking bullshit. The chicken done? 10 more minutes, Turkish. It's just bullshit, guys. I wish that I could fucking, you know, have a magic wand and just make this shit fucking be right. I mean, come on now. Like, how many times you gotta go over to somebody's house and see kids in fucking shitty diapers and see kids all the time just over top of each other? Like, when do these kids get to go outside and play? When do these kids get to be kids? Smoke all up in their face and shit. I can't stand it, man. I'm not perfect. I never was perfect. But damn it, if I didn't try my fucking hardest, yo. There was times that I would come out of work and I would be tired, but I would still stay up and play with my kids. Why? Because they deserve that. They don't understand that mommy gotta work 8 hours a day. They don't fucking understand that mommy gotta go to class. They don't understand it. They just know that you're gone. And when you're around, you know, you should spend time with them. And that's what the fuck I did, man. I shouldn't have been away from them. I feel like if I was some bum-ass bitch, social services would have helped me more. Maybe if I was on drugs. Matter of fact, I know they would have. Oh, she has a problem? Let's pay her rent for 6 months. Let's do this, let's do that. No, but instead they made it 10 times harder. They didn't want to vouch for Juan to get his fucking immigration shit straight. I mean, they didn't want to pay for his prescription. Risperdal and fucking Seroquel cost money. On top of fucking, they wanted him to take antidepressants and shit. So that's even more money. So how many pills do you want this man to fucking take? And y'all ain't trying to pay for any of them? Like, I feel like I've tried so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've tried to be in these kids' lives. I've tried to maintain a relationship with them. And at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck because it's not hurting them. They're not crying at night. They're not worried about my kids. But instead, you see several groups worried about Noah. Noah's dead. His mother, whatever, did something to her. What about all the other kids that are in foster care that don't need to be there? Or what about all the other drug addict parents that have kids that shouldn't have them? That's the real issue. Noah is dead. And it is sad that a 2-year-old had to die, but he is dead. Like, everybody wanted to do these trees and marches and all this other shit. And it's all like, man, what about all the other children that are in foster care? What about all the other children that are being subjected to abuse and neglect and rape and torture or human trafficking or sex trafficking, whatever the fuck type of traffic you want to think about? What about those kids? What about those kids that are away from their parents that want to be with their parents because, hey, we're actually good people? I know y'all read all the time about how this one fucked up or how that one fucked up, but what happens when there's actually a good mother who's going to do a march for my 7 Wyford boys, who's going to blow some bubbles for my boys? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to do? I mean, the dead's not here. We can only learn from it. It's an example that we can learn from. The judge fucked up. It's clear to say that he's human. He can fuck up. He can make mistakes. He can put a baby back with a fiend, but he can't give 7 boys back to a mother that wants them, that needs them, that loves them. I don't understand it. I will never understand it. If somebody could make me understand, that would be fucking fantastic. And me putting my business out there, I've gotten a lot of hate. I've gotten, man, you're a piece of shit, this, that, the third, you're fat, you're ugly, you're this, you're a lot. And I'm all like, okay. But just because I'm ugly, just because I'm fat, I don't think so. But just because you think so, that's all good. That doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the day, I'm still a good mom. At the end of the day, I still saved my fucking son's life. At the end of the fucking day, I did everything humanly possible for my child, for my children. And I will continue to do everything possible. Man, like, seriously, like, this shit is bullshit. Like, for real. And a lot of people want to judge when they ain't got no kids. Like, how many accidents did you have when you was a kid? I know when I was 5 years old, my whole fucking calf was burnt. I got my calf burnt at 5 years old. I jumped on the back of the motorcycle with my brother, and I put my fucking leg on the metal piece, and I burnt my leg off. Well, not off, but, I mean, I still have the scar. You know what I'm saying? I remember doing, what was it, leapfrog or whatever, and I was jumping over my cousin, and I fucked my face up on the edge of the fucking table. I remember I was trying to copy my brother and do like the Spider-Man thing on the back of the clothesline. That shit fucking smacked me in the face. Smacked me dead in my fucking face. I was like 8 years old. Kids do stupid shit. I know we have plenty of stories and scars for the dumb shit that we've done in our lives. But when the government steps in and fucking takes your kid for it, it's ridiculous, man. Like, they took my kids over something that I couldn't control. You know what I'm saying? I won't watching that dog. That dog won't mind. You know what I'm saying? And we fucking killed him. After he hurt Sebastian, we euthanized the dog. The dog will never hurt another child. You see what I'm saying? We did everything possible. Okay? We rescued the dog. We hear animal lovers. So we rescued the dog, you know, from a family that didn't want him. And, you know, although Endo was humping my babies, that was my agenda, was, you know, to get my girl Endo some play. So I mean, damn, I could understand if we ain't feed the dog for like fucking 6 days and then put the 2 twins in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all work it out. You know what I mean? People make things worse than what the fuck they are, yo. I hate that shit, especially CPS. You know how many times that they've came into my house and they're like, oh, you got dirty dishes? And I'm like, yeah, at least you know these fucking kids ate today. You know what I'm saying? Like, having 7 kids, you're always gonna have dishes. You're always gonna have some fucking laundry. That's what I know. Unless you got a fucking maid and a butler and everything else cleaning up after you, you're always gonna have something. Always something. Even if you tell a boy to go in there and take a piss, be glad that the piss gets the toilet. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fucking real, man. People are fucking idiots. And then most of these people that become social workers don't even got fucking kids. Don't even got kids. So they're just, using their big college degree words, writing these fucking reports on your ass, and they don't even have kids. And then when they get kids, they're like, oh shit. Damn, you done fucked up. But you see with social workers, I keep looking outside because I'm fucking bored. It looks like rain. But anyways, but these social workers, you know what I'm saying? Then they have other fucking people to vouch for them. Just like the police officers, just like the lawyers. If a cop's kid gets caught drinking and driving, there's going to be another fucking cop on call to fucking help his buddy out. Same with social services. If something happens with a kid, don't you think that they got somebody on fucking call that's going to have their back? Sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. And let me tell you something, I didn't know nobody because I refused to fuck with those people, yo. I ain't trying to fuck with no grimy ass motherfuckers. I stopped fucking with my own goddamn family because I'm tired of fucking with grimy ass motherfuckers. Shit. People getting off hard sentences and shit. Y'all don't even fucking know half the mix. But I'm here to let you know because you know what? It ain't right. How come all these people that fucking got drug court and shit all up in their life and shit, and then they fucking making money, got kids, and they got drugs? Not a good mixture. Not a good mixture at all. It's fucked up, man. And nobody can once answer me this question, all right? Social services wanted Juan out the life, right? But until when? When was his expiration date? When was he allowed to be connected with his kids? Nobody even talked about that. Nobody even talked about a fucking safety plan. And it kills me, man. You know what kills me? A bunch of motherfuckers watching my kids that I don't fucking approve of. Oh, the department approved these people? And have y'all sat with the fucking kids? Have y'all really watched these people parent? That's what kills me because I know Miss St. Kitts, she kept telling social services that was her brother living with her and that's her husband. How come he's not a foster parent? For all we know, he could be a registered sex offender in another fucking country. Who is this man? Because she kept telling social services that it was her son and her that was gonna, take care of my kids. Well, her boy just got out of jail. And who is that fucking man that don't speak English? Don't get me wrong. I got my man here, but he fucking speak English. I understand the words that are coming out his motherfucking mouth. You hear me? And it pisses me off. And then they're like, oh no, they've been approved. But have they been approved? And Marlon Hart, for example, he probably gonna watch this and whatever, I don't give a fuck. His twin brother just had assault and battery in circuit court for 2016, right when my kids got taken. So this man's twin brother beating up on people. That's what I take it as. And they're approved to watch my children, but I can't have a few rough apples in my motherfucking family and I can't have my children? Doesn't make sense to me. And y'all want to tell me that it's not about the money? Oh, baby, it's about the money. It's about the money. And it's about a personal fucking vendetta. Because this fucking mouth has said some rude ass fucking shit to some bitches that I don't care for. And if y'all were in my predicament, y'all probably say the same fucking shit to this bitch. Cause fuck her. And she probably thinking, oh, well, fuck me. Well, guess what, baby? You're going to be dead before I am. And I'm going to have a happier life than you. Some people are just fucking miserable. Ooh, look at this chicken. Look at this chicken. Looks good. I love it when the jalapenos in there. It looks so good. Smells good. Oh, look at his. He already got his cut up. Delicious. Well, y'all see my food's ready. And I've been losing weight because I've been eating natural and healthy and good. I haven't had McDonald's in like a week, although it's been fucking killing me. Because let me tell you something, yo, bitch. I eat McDonald's every motherfucking day because it's delicious. But not no more. Not no more. Because I actually want to be around. Until I'm like 100 years old. I actually want to raise my grandchildren and great-grandchildren because my rights were stripped away from me. So hopefully I can be a help to my babies. Anyways, I'm out here like chicken grease. Peace out.